Hey everybody. So today I thought we could take a look at the Vinimates Lost in Space robot. This is part of the Minimates line that is by Diamond Select, who makes these guys, and these ones were called Vinimates. And what I love about these is they kind of have more of a caricature style to them. And normally I don't like caricature type things, but I think this one is really well done. Just the way he looks overall, and I think the way they exaggerated his features isn't, completely overly done, or at least it's done in kind of a nicer or more classy way. So here you can kind of see his painted control panels, the buttons and all that, the little lights and stuff on the front, the little vents on the bottom. The neon is kind of molded in right there. I do like that they even put his little shoulder hooks on there. I like the way the collar is kind of even done in a caricature style. And then also the brain is looking really good in there. They even have his eyes painted yellow right there. And then they have the little brain section up here, including that little metal cup that's on the top there. I really like the way they did his arms. They start out kind of narrow at his body and they get bigger as they go. I think that's pretty neat. I also love the way he leans back. I think that looks really cool the way they did that. His backside is pretty cool. You can see the way the legs are, and then also the tread section over here, and that's the bottom right there. And then the side detail here, there's this little power pack, which looks pretty cool. And then that's the side panels there. So these came out, I think it's been about 3 years now, and they're still available. You can still find this. And they've had a new version that came out. It's called the Retro style. So let me show you that one. So this is the Retro edition, and this one came out about, I think it's been a couple of years now. And according to this, it was an exclusive Comic-Con exclusive from San Diego. And although I don't know, I've seen other versions of this that I don't think has that. So I don't know if this was just a special edition or what. But what's cool about this is, it's the Retro edition. So it refers back to the Remco robots from the 60s, the original Remco robot, which I showed in my Diamond Select comparison of the larger Lost in Space robots, and I show my original Remco robot in there. But I think that's really cool that they kind of mimic the paint scheme on that. So let me take him out of the box and we get a closer look at him. So this version is exactly like the silver version, it's just that he has a different paint scheme. But I think they did a really good job with the paint, as it looks very much like the old Remco robot, but also I love the metallic blue that they've used on him. You can see it reflecting in the light right down there on his tread section. So it's got a really nice paint scheme on it. Also, the claws on this one are molded in clear versus the red ones for the other one, but you can kind of see the details here, the nice bright silver paint. I love that blue. It looks really good. And on the side here, so everything's the same, it's just that it's painted all different. His collar isn't clear now, it's silver, and then also the brain is now red. And on this side, his power pack is just blue like the rest of him. But what's interesting also is that his side panels are now white, even though they weren't white on the original. Well, actually, there was a sticker right there, or it was like a piece of cardboard on the original. I was going to drag out my Remco robot again for this video, but after the other video, I put him back in the box, and it took me a half an hour to drag him out of the closet, so I kind of didn't want to drag him out again. But if you want to see that robot, he's in the other video for the Diamond Select robots. So let me put this guy next to the other bigger robot that was the retro style as well. So there's the size comparison between the Vinimates one and then the other one here, which I showed in the other video that I had mentioned. So they do have the same paint scheme with the red arms, red legs, and then the blue body and the blue tread section. And I didn't notice this, but this guy here has the white on the side too, and I guess I didn't really pay much attention to that. So I think it's kind of cool that they both have matching tread sections. This one, of course, has the electronics that we saw, and I'm not going to turn the voice on. If you want to see that that demonstration, you can check out that other video, but this one does have the lighting in it. Would have been cool if they put lights in these, but they're pretty small, so I would imagine that would have been pretty costly. These guys are only $10, so they're very affordable. All right, so let me show you the silver and the retro guy here side by side. So here are the two side by side now, and so yeah, these guys are really really cool. They are still available. I think I still see these come up for sale. They sell out pretty quick, it seems like. Entertainment Earth has these, and they only have them for a short time because they sell out. Last I saw is the making of this video. They have one of him left. This guy seems to be kind of rare now. They have a short run of these. Same with the larger one. They're almost impossible to find unless you pay a small fortune. So I don't know if Diamond Select just made a few and just kind of left it that way. If this is an exclusive Comic-Con, or I should say a Comic-Con exclusive, then yeah, it's probably going to be even harder to find. So I don't know what the current pricing is of it. And I'm hoping that they will come out with more of these, since they made the Golden Boy version of the larger one and the antimatter version. It would be great if they made those two versions, and we can get all four. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, well, that is the video for these guys, and if you're looking for them, you can still, well, you can at least still find this guy. This guy you might have a little more trouble finding, but I'm sure that it's probably out there somewhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. And please like and subscribe if you like this video. So thank you again, and I will see you on the next videos. So have a good one.